are able to make the upset.
Yeah, if they can make the upset.
And it's a Ganondorf. This is going to be dirty. This is just like Yoshi. Yoshi's dirty. Ganon's dirty. And he's going Smurfdorf too. Just immediately opening with a down B.
A lot of StudZ's game plan appears to be revolved around these eggs. Wants to keep him out, wants to really play the poke game until the point where he can get some of his combos in.
And Yoshi's side B is something that we do not see very often.
Yeah.
Misses, like, that's some good DI on StudZ's part.
Indeed.
Ooh, but he parries the shield breaker. Okay, it's not a shield breaker, but
to a very high percent here.
Still, though, Ganon's really heavy. He's hard to kill unless you gimp him or get him horizontally pretty far off stage, like this.
Like that.
To be fair,
there he goes.
Ganon has like some of the most insane magnet hands in the game, aside from like Lucas and Ness.
That is true. He does have some pretty insane magnet hands, but that down air does have armor. Got hit by from Kaiser and was still able to hit him back.
Yeah, Kaiser unfortunately misses what could be a stock winning punish, but it's StudZ we're talking about, and is this going to be some filth? Unfortunately not.
Big jumps from Yoshi. You're not really gonna
end up with
down
air any minute now.
We got StudZ in disadvantage. Yoshi in disadvantage is quite good, but then again, Ganon in advantage is arguably better.
Yes. To be fair, though, it's also a question of the players. Can they truly take advantage of the states that they're in?
Yes.
And minimize the damage done to them?
Yeah, especially because these players are such a high level, and they have, from the looks of it, they've played each other before.
Amazing back there.
The players know each other, they know what to expect, and so they're not only trying to play around the characters, but trying to play around each other's play styles.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, though, I should stop saying that.
Maybe. It's up to you. Gotta make your own style.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a footstool?
AJ.
Didn't look much like a footstool because it was still in his move. StudZ trying to get the kill almost at 200%.
Oh, goes for the cheese and the dirt and...
Oh my god! Stocks.
I am sorry for any of you at home wearing headphones, but that was just the most hype thing I've seen this night.
That is a easy way to make a bad stock turn very good. You're at 200%, you're gonna die at the next stray hit. You might as well take down the StudZ with him.
Yes.
But at the same time, it seems like StudZ is unfazed by the amount of cheese that has come through.
Well, I wouldn't say cheese.
I
wouldn't say cheese. I would say dirt.
85. 115 now. That side B is no joke.
And
except for it is a joke.
Oh!
And that's gonna kill.
It is not going to kill.
We can DI.
And this, since they're both near the edge, this is actually not the worst situation for Ganon. If the opponent is anywhere near the edge, then Ganon can just down air them.
That's it. Straight up is not going to help you much from DI, and that is the first. That is the first game going to StudZ.
Honestly, StudZ is kind of just a monster that it seems like nobody can beat him.
It seems that way, but remember that he is only in top 5. He's not in. He isn't number 1 in the area. Sorry. So he definitely has some weaknesses that have been used in the past, but it's a matter of he knows his character so well that he can cover the weaknesses that his character may have. So you really have to know the player StudZ, and if you cannot adapt to how StudZ plays Yoshi, then you're never going to win against him.
I completely agree. The thing is, though, that StudZ is very good at changing up his game plan depending on who he's playing against. There's some strong players who have a lot of good technical skill and a lot of fundamentals, but they can be very predictable. And StudZ does not seem to be one of those players.
Indeed. And the fact that he's only a sophomore as well really sort of shows how much talent he has and how long he's going to be on the scene.
Like, he could potentially be going to some big tournaments in the future.
He has gone to some big tournaments and has done quite well when he's gone to them.
That's good.
but
Ooh, man,
he's
just-
very well known at UT, and he's borderline notorious at UT for really shutting down some big runs in the past.
Oh yeah, like if I went against him at any time, I would probably cry.
Yeah, I've lost very hard against StudZ whenever I met him early in bracket. And he is a monster because he doesn't play any secondaries.
Oh!
So if you're going against StudZ, you're going against Yoshi.
So you better practice the Yoshi matchup if you're anywhere
Yeah.
in the UT area and you want to have any chance of getting into top 8.
Yes, indeed.
Another
No.
good matchup to practice is Mega Man, considering that Waltz is here, and
Yeah.
Waltz is probably the best Mega Man I've ever seen.
Yeah, we have a lot of very good players here at UT, and we have a lot of players who play not your normal picks. And speaking of not your normal picks, a downbeat killing off the top
Yeah, that
from
is
Kaiser
not
puts
something
him
you see
ahead,
every
and
day.
with how much damage Ganon can potentially do in a couple of straight hits, we may see quite the advantage
Like
being
that,
pulled.
one punch and 20 damage,
Indeed.
but
And-
StudZ manages to kill him.
But
It
only a
looked like
30% lead.
Yeah, it looked like he. To be fair though, a 30% lead to Ganon is equivalent to like a 60% lead to many others. It's pretty much just 2 hits, then Doria, and you're dead.
Yeah, especially near the ledge.
Especially near the ledge. Or just 0 hits in a down air, and you are 6 feet under the stage.
Indeed. But Kaiser, getting up in some of the percent now, almost breaks the shield.
One of the good things about Yoshi's shield though is it's really hard to tell when it's about to break. So you
Indeed.
can put a lot of pressure on the opponent and just kind of scare them into thinking that their attacks aren't as effective as they actually are.
Ooh.
Is he going to go for the down air? Oh, going
Ooh,
for the
able
forward
to get
air.
forward air to kill though. A pretty big disadvantage that StudZ has to climb up through. But this is Yoshi we're talking about. A lot of combos and a lot of different routes.
To be
Is
fair,
able to either do that or to nickel and dime if he so chooses.
I think that he's probably going to go with the nickel and dime choice because if he tries to, for example, gimp Ganondorf, Ganon can just side B him.
Yeah,
And
especially when he's up a stock.
Yeah, and
But
that stock-
At this point, StudZ has to be really careful not to just outright die without taking the stock first. He's gonna have to start going out there because he's probably not gonna be able to kill Ganon on stage for a little while longer. And is
But-
able to take him down after the jump, but however does have 80% to work back from, but can start going for those more aggressive and more risky offstage plays, especially if Ganon goes low.
It still looks like he's going to stay off for most of it though and focus on Yoshi's surprisingly good zoning game.
Indeed.
Yoshi's like a really good all-rounder. He has combos, he has speed, he has air mobility, and he has zoning.
The only thing that's probably negative is that some of his moves are very punishable if you do not use them at the right time.
Yes. Ooh, I was almost hoping for a down air there. Misreads the tag.
Missing the read. And StudZ gets the kill with the back air, a 2-0.
To be fair though, Kaiser put up a very good
Kaiser
fight.
put up a very good
And
fight.
This is
Everybody
not
currently in winners is definitely doing very well.
and that is not a good matchup for Ganon whatsoever.
Yeah.
While it's waiting, I'll be right back.
All right. There might be somebody who comes by. I'm gonna let him sit. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's
Right.
totally fine.
All right. Just me for now. We'll see if someone else comes by. Looks like we're gonna have Ipe coming back on. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Ipe is sitting back down. Please
Yeah.
welcome back Ipe.
Hello. So how is it? That was I mean I saw part
That
of
was
the
a
match.
hype match.
Actually, I saw the match for wait, hold on, where's stream?
Huh?
Yeah, no, my bad. Twitch, I mean.
Yeah, they're right here.
Oh, nice. Yeah.